work out with you. But the reason that I'm here, and the reason I think I'm invited, was I did this little thing this summer. I paddled the length of the Mississippi, 2,120 miles from Lake Itasca all the way down to Morgan City, Louisiana. Just a short 64-day trip. Nothing much. But when you think about that, how many of you guys would think, oh, I could paddle 2,120 miles?
No.
I would say we probably can do something similar or have done something similar. A year beforehand, the trip, one of my friends who I trust explicitly, she says, we should do this. We've done 340 miles. We should do this. And I'm like, okay. So we had a camping trip overnight. We found a place to camp on a sandbar and ran into two old Boy Scouts, one Eagle Scout that was drunk. Luckily he was older, so he had the reason to be drinking. But, and the only reason I tell the story is because I had a new stove and I tried it. My boyfriend showed me how, and he goes, this is how you use it. And I'm like, do you want to see me? He goes, no, 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 no. You can do it. And I said, yes. And the first time I tried it, I had it upside down. So on the trip, everybody packed their own stove that they would use on the cooking day. I figured out how to use my stove. But life is almost like that. You get an idea and you might think that it's impossible, but if you just take one step, it becomes probable. So May 28th, we drove 3 women, or actually 4 women started the trip in Lake Itasca, Minnesota. And for 1 week, one joined with us, and then after that, she went home. We had resupply every 7 days, and we paddled through rain and wind, and sunny days and cold days. And we had some interesting things on the river. And you have to learn, if you're with women or anybody else, what their strengths are. I'm Air Force. I can pack in 5 minutes. I can also wake up at 4:30 in the morning and say, are you ready? They couldn't. So I had to learn to be patient because I can't change them. I have to adjust. But every boat handled differently. We had 3 different kayaks out there. And so they couldn't say, why are you not coming here? I'm going like, my boat wants to go this way. And you have to go there because we had a destination and it was a common destination, but sometimes you have to let people get to the common destination their own way. All right. And along the way, we met some river angels. Some of them were helpful, and we only met a couple people who said, excuse me, you can camp in the mud pit. I called them out later on Facebook.
What's a river angel?
Ah, good question. A river angel. A river angel is a person that you meet at a certain time who helps you. Sometimes knowingly and sometimes unknowingly. We met lots of river angels. We met, and I learned lessons from them. And one river angel